So I started with these intro bits. Am I supposed to now have one like every video? I hope not. Welcome back to the Arcane Parlor. My name is Trevor, and we are jumping back into our Dusty Projects series. Today, we are going to be doing sci-fi stackers. I've had these built for quite a while now, and I have not wanted to finish them because me and paint don't get along. It doesn't always go my way, so sometimes I leave projects at this stage because I'm afraid that I'll ruin them. But you gotta keep going. You gotta just do it. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I started here with a khaki base coat, and then we'll build some stuff up on top of it from there. If you've watched any of Paradiso Craft's videos on the modular terrain system that they made, this project was absolutely inspired by those. I'm really looking forward to being able to use these for Warp Wars, as well as any sci-fi game we play. They'll definitely get used in Death in Space. So I'm liking the way that they're turning out. I wish you could feel the weather through YouTube videos. It is 73 degrees with a strong breeze, and this is my just favorite weather of the whole year. I just love fall, and this feels like fall. We're getting there. So last video we talked about the dichotomy between detail and modularity, and I was saying that in my crafts I like to keep things more on the modular side. I think this craft here is a perfect example of what I think to be like a good balance. Yes, they're detailed because they have sci-fi bits on them, so there is a restraint that they have to be used in sci-fi games. But when you look at these pieces, I mean, there's all kinds of different bits on them. What are they? Are they generators? Are they buildings with electrical equipment on the outside? You know, what are they? Well, it's not super clear, and that's the way I like it, is that I can use these for many things. Yes, they are just sci-fi, but they can be many things. I can use these for buildings. I can use them for anything you can think of sci-fi related. You know, even that one little grate down there, that can be a door, you know. So great balance between modularity and detail. So one of the other things we're going to do in this video, I've got to prep for some new projects coming up that are kind of time sensitive. So I need to make some MDF bases for 3 different sets of scatter terrain that I'm going to make. So we're going to take this piece of MDF, we're going to chop that up real quick. All right, so we got 13 bases out of that sheet. Cut them all out, and the next thing we need to do with these is bevel the edges with a razor blade, and then we'll sand them, and they're ready for future projects. The next thing we're going to do on these blocks is we're going to do a light brown wash. So this is the bare side, and this is one test side that I did, and we're going to do that on everything. Should be pretty quick. So we've got our bases cut and sanded. I didn't film that. That's boring. All it does is make a mess and hurt your hands. So anyway, these blocks, kind of hard to see in this lighting. They turned out good, but the wash has a few spots that are a little too heavy. I'm going to dry brush the original color back on, and then we'll do a couple more steps on these and they'll be done as well. Next up, we're going to do some color pops on these blocks. So I'm going to take Army Painter Plasmic Bolt and water that down a little bit to do some streaks, and then on some of the metal bits we'll just do red and a blue and call them good. Just like that, Dusty Projects 2 is complete. We'll get you some good glamour shots here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and we will see you in the next video.